the final game day and the final game of the elimination round. We are coming to you once again from inside the Philoil Ecoil Center dito po sa lungsod ng San Juan. We continue with the action in your NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Tournament. And for our last game of the eliminations, these two teams will face off. The Letran Lady Knights still trying to solidify their Final Four spot going up against the San Sebastian Lady Stags. It is a Wednesday, May 8, 2024. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. Ngayon, via live stream nandiyan tayo, Facebook and YouTube via NCAA Philippines. You guys could also find us on X and Facebook. Nandiyan naman tayo sa GMA Sports PH. Of course, you guys could find us on your television screens. Nandiyan naman tayo sa GTV. Thank you so much for catching the action live right now. My name is Martin Javier, and today I'm working alongside Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio here in the broadcast, brother. We made it to the final day.
Final day, pero playoff implications. Maraming pang pwedeng mangyari. But ang pinaka-importante, Letran wants to win this game to solidify their ticket and get into the Final Four.
Precisely. Bago natin pag-usapan yung dalawang teams natin, ang kukumpleto sa ating broadcast crew. Nandito si Mickey Santos reporting for both schools today. Mamaya-maya maririnig natin mula kay Mickey yung istorya mula sa mga coaches natin at players. But eto muna, yung ating team standings. Again, final day of eliminations. Most of the teams have played out the 9 games already, Coach Hammer. Eto na yung nagiging itsura.
Well, definitely, Benilde swept the eliminations. They would be on the step ladder, LPU, waiting there at the number 2 spot. The Letran Lady Knights has a very interesting afternoon for them. Nakadikit pa dyan ng Arellano, Mapua. Yung dalawang team na yan, Mapua has an outside chance to make the Final Four, provided that let the Lady Knights take care of business today. Sila ang magna number 2. Win over the other, they beat the LPU Lady Pirates. But if they lose, meron pa mga complications yan na pwedeng mangyari, and mamaya after the game malalaman natin how it would pan out.
Yung complication na yan, that just means it translates to the set quotient, set ratio natin here in the season. So afterwards, pagtabla po sila ng Arellano at Mapua, if Letran loses, i-compute natin yung set ratio nila, and the top 2 will enter the Final Four dito sa ating competition. Alright, let's go first to the previous game of these two teams, and let's start with the Letran Lady Knights. The previous match was not easy. It is your good old San Beda and Letran rivalry translating here in women's volleyball.
Very good game. I watched this game, and ang ganda na nilaro ni Gia Makilang throughout the game. Leia Tapang was really the surprise package in that game na nagbigay ng lift sa kanila. Yun yung mga attacks kaya sila umabante sa spikes, sa kill blocks na may nagpagang San Beda. In the service aces department, especially in the 4th set, dun sila nakarami. Akala kasi ng San Beda, panalo na sila after the 3rd set. Kaso, banderang kapos na nangyari, and Letran took care of business in the 5th set.
That's right. It was Leia Tapang who came alive in that 5th set. She had a total of 11 points, one of 3 players in double figures for Letran, led by Gia Makilang with 24. Alright, on the other side, ito naman ang pinanggalingan ng San Sebastian. Wins have been rare for the Lady Stags this season. This is only their 2nd win, but it was convincing against the Lady Bombers.
Yep, plus 17 in attacks. Almost the same as serves, and errors, same lang din yan. But again, San Sebastian has very good attackers in Marasigan and Santos. Hamakatan is also very good. KJ Junisho when she has her moments. But at the end of the day, they need to find consistency, and they want to end this season on a bright note. And be the party poopers ng Final Four.
That's true. That's true. That's their main role here in their final match. Aside, of course, from getting another win dito po sa NCAA. Kat Santos led the way for San Sebastian against JRU, pouring in 22 big points for one of the best scorers that we have in the league. Okay, San Sebastian, Letran, and for Letran, they just need to secure the W. Ito yung magsisimula para sa magkabilang panig natin. It is, well, 2 veteran coaches, probably 2 of the most popular coaches that we have here in the NCAA. Coach O versus Coach Roger. Starting unit para dito sa Letran Lady Knights. They'll be led by their super rookie in Gia Makilang. On the other side, former Rookie of the Year Kat Santos will be leading the lineup of San Sebastian. No major shakeup for both teams as this is the final game already, so both coaches will go to their strongest starting unit.
Exactly. Kasi ito rin yung magdidictate, of course. Para sa Letran, gusto na nilang makaalagwa agad. They want to take care of business early.
Yeah.
Kasi pagka pinanalo nila to, number 2, ang laking bagay, ang laking difference ng road to the finals. They would have extra days of rest papunta dyan sa playoffs.
That's right.
Pag natalo sila, pwede pa nilang ma-miss yung Final Four biyahe na yan.
That's right. Etong Letran Lady Knights, again, this year, we'll be following a stepladder format for the 3rd straight
Parang
season in the NCAA.
As per usual.
Oh, nga, we're getting used to it already. Pero tama ka, they'll have more days off kapag ka na-secure nila yung number 2 spot na yan, and they get the first point right here. It is Jodel Nedura just dropping it in lightly and at the right spot.
Saktong-sakto yung pagkakabasa dun sa pag-ikot ng bola.
Ano mo si Jodel Nedura? Again, major improvement in terms of consistency for her. At saka pagdating sa kumpiyansa at tapang ngayong sophomore year niya. But a rookie will be getting their second point here, Gia Makilang.
At yung improvement ni Nedura, you can attribute it to 2 things. Number 1, si Gia Makilang became the 1A scorer. Okay, so yung mga nakukuhang touches ngayon ni Nedura, mas efficient, hindi na ganun karami tulad last season. And yung improvement ni Estrelier sa pagpili ng mga spots sa pagdadalhan ng bola.
Kaya, tama ka, ganito yung ginagalaw at pinapalo ngayon ni Jodel Nedura. Meantime, it's a service ace from Natalie Estrelier. Isa sa mga veterano nitong Letran Lady Knights, vastly improving in terms of setting. And of course, she also flaunts her capability in spiking in front of the net. So this is the first point for San Sebastian. Nakikita natin dito an error called against the Letran Lady Knights of this quick. Amakatan, the lone graduating player on the side of Coach Roger Gorayeb. Gia Makilang from the other side this time.
Different facet of her game naman yun na pinapakita niya. Against San Beda, she opted for a lot of cross-court place balls, drop balls, na binabanggit niya it was a lot of her beach volleyball background yung nakaka-affect sa mga puntos niya. Ngayon naman, kargado yung mga palo. Konting adjustment para sa kanya.
Galing siya magbasa talaga. Dahil dun sa, this is our rookie MVP in the recently concluded beach volleyball tournament in season 99.
Uso, no?
Ha?
Uso.
Uso yung rookie MVP.
Table tennis, basketball, women's beach volleyball.
Yeah.
Marami.
Parang nagiging tema, hindi naninibago yung mga manlalaro natin, ano?
Impactful.
Impactful, exactly. Here's San Sebastian. Again, coming off their second win. Juna Gonzalez couldn't do it. Yen Martin! There you go, Martin. This is another first-year player. Imagine, itong Letran, they're just like Mapua. Ang 1-2 punch, when it comes to offense, ay mga first-year player.
Importante yan sa mga programa dahil consistency, number 1, and continuity pagkadating sa mga darating na taon. Kasi bago yung coach nila, and then we know Coach O has that capability to really build programs. So, antabayanan natin yan dahil may mga nakatago pang recruits.
Marami pa yan. Dadalhin dito sa Intramuros. Kat Santos flying in for the kill. That's her first point of the match.
Yung first point niya, ramdam mo agad going for that attack down the line.
Still one of the best scorers in the NCAA. Had a slow start. Ooh! Sobra. Serve dito. So 6-3, that's something San Sebastian cannot afford against a very efficient Letran team.
Yeah, that's the best operative word pagdating dito sa Lady Knights. Sobrang efficient sila maglaro. Yun yung naging difference nila from last season. Ako, tingin ko dahil yung Silva at Estrelier really built a lot of trust in each other from last season. ang laking bagay na kontrolado nila yung first ball ngayon.
Silva is our #1 libero so far. #1 in digging and receiving. Tip will not work. Back row hit for Makilang. Popped up by Gonzalez. Here comes Santos again. Breaking through that double block.
And it shouldn't be just Kat Santos. Dahil buong season, ito yung ginagawa niya. She had a slow start. But again, last season, na nangyari kay Kat was towards the latter part of the season, she was running on fumes. Pababa yung laro niya. Pero ngayon, nakikita natin na mas consistent siya, mas nakakadiin.
Yeah. Oh, Natalie Estrelier outsmarting the San Sebastian team with a 1-2 dump right here. And that's a normal occurrence for Nat Estrelier, who is an offensive-minded setter. Yet Martin. Here's the jump serve coming up. Derecho kay Gonzalez. Combination. Santos is still unstoppable in the early goings.
Basta nasa harapan, you can bring it to the middle, to the opposite side, to the open side. Right here, a little combination on that attack.
151 points for Kat Santos this year. Oh, nice dig coming from Martin. Tulak mula kay Ledesma. Easy up. Juna Gonzalez. Tip back. Tumawid itong si Timakulangan. So we go to our first technical timeout. On the other side, we'll hear from Vicky Santos.
Tayo ngayon sa Philoil Eco Oil Center kung saan magaganap ang opening ceremony ng NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Tournament. At kikilalanin po natin ang mga players ng ating 10 member schools. I am Lizala Nierbel for NCAA Season 99.
It's official! Last weekend ay opisyal na ngang nagbukas ang Men and Women's Volleyball Tournament ng NCAA Season 99.
Masaya tayo no, na magsisimula na ang NCAA Volleyball Men's and Women's. No? Especially this is one season away from the centennial celebration. So we're hoping no, na
Welcome back. Job's not yet done for these two teams because even though the San Sebastian Lady Stags is already out of contention, they wish to keep themselves and their momentums up and as well as keep on winning in order to redeem themselves. Sabi nga ni Coach Roger sa akin kanina na tila ba kulang para ang napakitang gigil ng kanyang mga manlalaro na kumbaga sa kulang sa rekados o kulang sa players ang kanyang kupunan. On the other side of the court, aari ba naman ang Letran Lady Knights with their mindset on confidence and moving forward. Tatlong bagay nga raw ang gustong makita ni Coach Oliver na gawin ng kanyang mga players, and that is to claim it, ask for it, and seek for it, with it being the win. And as I quote him earlier at the dugout, small things celebrate more things. Martin, I'm very curious to see who among these two star coaches will take the final win for the season's elimination round. Yan ang abangan natin. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much to Mutianang Samal, Miss Mickey Santos, our courtside reporter today. Reporting for both schools, you know, different situations for our veteran coaches. Obviously, Coach Roger, you can only do so much with, of course, what you have with the personnel that you have and with probably the financing that you have in the team. And Coach O, on the other hand, as a also coming in, kasi yung pagpasok ni Coach O, talagang celebrated.
Yeah.
Diba? May hype talaga. So, they gave him the keys to the team and at the same time...
The program.
The program,
Program
yun.
talaga.
That's right. So, yun yung kaibahan dito. But, you know, these are promising pieces that Coach Roger has on his team. Kailangan lang ng maturity at ng kumpiyansa pa dito sa liga natin. Alright, let's hear it from Coach Roger.
Tayo, bigla ka na lang tumatalong. Eh di mahigit 2 tao yung pagitan yung 2 ng blocker. Oh. Paano ka makaka-block? Ba? Sayang naman yung effort yung pag-block. Eh magkalayo naman din kayo. Depensahan yung maigi. Basahin nyo yung bola. Pag bumuka, yung gitna, abangan na kaagad.
That is Coach Roger Gureyev, one of the legends of the game. Still doing it after all these years,
Yeah.
Coach Hammer.
Kanina nga, papunta sa parking, nakasalubong pa siya. Dahil nagpapapicture. Dami.
Superstar
Dami
talaga. Actually, itong dalawang coaches natin, yan, popular figures in the Filipino volleyball scene. And here's Letran, Royce de la Cruz, may diin. Deposoy, who is
Not over.
gonna be a part of the future nitong San Sebastian. Underrated itong mga palo ni Deposoy. Amakatan able to take care of business at the net. 7-11 is the tally. Tan in her final match in the NCAA. Makilang opted for placement. ZJ, that doesn't work. Estrellar to Makilang. Back to her. They're looking for a check and she'll get it. Yeah, that's ZJ Deposoy.
So another added weapon para dito sa San Sebastian. She wasn't getting too much burn to start off the season. It was Nina Marasigan really playing well. And then nung na-spring si Marasigan, medyo may hinda. Doon siya nabigyan ng pagkakataon maglaro. Kailangan ganun lang naman ready ka parati.
At buo yung loob na ito ni Deposoy. Of course, Nina Marasigan is a different caliber pa rin.
Pero hindi pa siya nagagamit dito.
12-8. Combination. Deposoy breaking through that middle block. How about this? Decoy combination took care of the single coverage. And now she'll be coming from the back. Santos is back in front. Alongside KJ Junicio and Juna Gonzalez. Yen Martin! Down the line hit is good.
Very promising young players for both squads. Deposoy on her first year, si Martin on her first year playing. Yeah.
You like the story of Yen Martin and her emergence in NC. Last season, parte ng Team B. Made her way up kasi nakita ni Coach O. Ganda ng pinapakita. So, he decided with the absence of Leia Tapang na siya yung pagsimulain. And she did not disappoint.
Yep.
Diba? At na-keep niya yung starting job niya.
Tsaka mas lumalim yung rotation nila.
Yeah.
Hindi na uubos si Tapang. Kasi last year, ganun yung nangyayari. Yun yung kadalasan yung nangyayari sa mga teams natin na might be on the conditioning side, might be on the style of play that they play with. Na kaya importante, marami kang players na naro-rotate.
And of course, it's also important to give them confidence. Diba? Game experience. That's a kill block for KJ Junicio, who is back as a middle blocker nitong season 99 natin after spending most of season 98 as a wing attacker. Ito si Juna Gonzalez. Si Juna, may power tong, kulang lang din consistency. Diba?
Bata
Pinalit.
pa eh.
Bata pa. Angela Desma puts it down on a power tip.
Ito, malaki ang in-improve ngayong taon sila Desma. Kasi last year parang afterthought, di mo gaano nararamdaman. Ngayon nabigyan ng mas extended minutes.
Ang nagsisimula pa nga sa Letran, si Daisy Melendres, tsaka si, binanggit mo kanina, off the air, si Isar, si Jade Isar. Santos, that one did not go over, so we go to our second technical timeout. Letran building a more comfortable lead. Good day, sports fans. This is Game On, the very first sports podcast of GMA. Brought to you by GMA Regional TV and Synergy and GMA Digilab. My name is Martin Javier.
Half minute left. Shot clock is down to 4. Manalini. Kaboom!
Let's talk about anything and everything about sports. I am Coach Hammer Martin Antonio.
Ang pinaka-key to be a very good shooter, to be able to score, is repetition. Makasama din natin ang inyong mga iniidolo o paboritong atleta mula rito sa bagong-bagong opisina ng GMA Integrated News. Ako naman po si Anton Rojas.
Unang laban sa Seniors Division at grabe, nag-enjoy tayo doon dahil napakainit ng laban ni Borromeo at Caños.
Game on!
Nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 99 live on GTV, NCAA Philippines, and GMA Sports PH. We continue the action with this matchup of San Sebastian and Letran. And on the court right now for the first time, itong si Tina Marasigan ng Baste. One of the main gunners ni Coach Roger. Jonicio with some action at the net. Yen Martin. And Father Vic Calvo Jr. OP, Mancom representative ng Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Watching here.
Isa sa mga pinaka-busy.
Busy. Different sports.
And different places.
That's true. Would you say he's all over the place?
Yes, niloloko nga si Pads eh. Paano kung nakakatulog ka pa ba? Nasa Boracay, tapos nasa game.
Grabe.
Di ba?
Sarap ng buhay. 11-17. Kat Santos averaging 18.9 points per match. 3 points in the opening set so far. She's been playing well. Judel. Diretso kay Marasigan. Adia choosing Tepusoy again. Estrelier. Good anticipation by KJ Junicio.
Return to sender. On that defensive stop by KJ Junicio. Sakto yung pagkaka-timing niya doon.
And she's been active dito sa opening set natin. Deflecting balls. Slowing down spikes. Oof.
Server 2. Server 2. Server number 2.
Okay. Is it an error on San Sebastian side?
2-1. 2-1. Yan. Pasok number 10.
Okay. Tan will enter.
10 baba. Yan. 11 po.
Okay. So puntos yan para sa Lady Knights. 12 to
Rotation
17.
error.
Ayan, they corrected it after the infraction.
Okay.
Si Coach Roger, tataka din kung ano nangyari. 18-12. Adia, quick attack for Tan. Nakakapasok lang ulit. Ledesma with a counter quick.
Comfortable, no? Comfortable siya dito sa role niya ngayon. And throughout the season.
Yeah. Ito, Coach Roger calling for a timeout.
Papunta rito yung palo niya. Ang block mo, papunta dun sa kanan mo. Papunta sa kaliwa mo yung palo. Paano kayo magpapangabot? Nabi ko na sa inyo yan eh. Nagtengang kawali na naman kayo. Wala na naman kayong naririnig. Wala kayong natatandaan. Hindi naman minimemorize yan eh. Hinggan nyo malagi yung instruction sa inyo. Hindi yung kung kailan na andyan na.
Blocking instructions mula kay Coach Roger Correa. And I think this is important for Letran, especially entering the Final Four, Coach Hammer. As we see, the chairman of our volleyball tournament, Sir Frank Lucy Jr., also the Mancom representative of Perpetual, na ma-establish nila and yung kanilang connection with the middle.
Oo, totoo yan.
Diba?
Kasi they're one of the very best teams when it comes to floor defense.
Yeah.
Ang nagiging question ngayon is, can Royce De La Cruz and Angel Ledesma sustain their blocking with the help of their wing attackers?
This is an attack point for Kat Santos. Nakipaghabulan si Lara May Silva sa ating linesman. Tinuro pa niya pagkatapos eh.
Hindi man sadya. Kasama sa laro.
Kasama sa laro. Nakapwesto lang naman yung linesman natin.
Good up.
That's a good serve.
That contact. Oh, double tap.
So point for San Sebastian. They'll try to chip away into this Letran lead. Okay. Last season, Coach, season 98 natin, the number 2 team was eliminated by the winner of 3 and 4 as Makilang scores on a power hit right there. Last season, maalala natin, 3 and 4, it was LPU and Mapua that faced each other. Then LPU beat Perpetual, who only had 1 loss. The whole elimination round against the Blazers, the Lady Blazers, tapos natalo. Do you think it's favorable, and you've been in this type of situation in other sports as well, na may konti kang waiting time?
If you're a team that is maiksi ang rotation, pabor sa iyan, makakapagpahinga. Pero rule of thumb, you want momentum to be built going into playoff games. Gusto mo naglalaro ka eh. Kasi iba yung game speed sa practice speed. Nakita na natin yan, multiple teams have been mga limado, nakaka-sweep, pero dahil hindi sila nagko-compete, may momentum yung kalaban nila, doon natatapatan.
Mainit yung kalaban.
Oo, exactly.
Diba? Ito si Amakadan scoring the 15th point of San Sebastian. It's gonna be key, although Coach O knows how to handle that situation. He's been there many times in the past. Pero yun nga, yung makakalaban nila na next, medyo mainit, may momentum ng konti coming off. We expect a competitive matchup.
Yep.
In the number 3 versus number 4 game.
Pero yung isa sa mga gusto kong narinig na bagong sports adage this year. Last year was last year.
Oh, yeah.
Laging ganun eh. Sinasabi na last year was last year. So, ngayon, bagong kwento to. And dahil lahat yan, ang iniisip lang, if you're the teams in the 2, 3, and 4, just win 1 game.
That's true.
3 sets lang. Talunin na, kuha lang tayo ng 3 set and then tsaka na natin isipin yung susunod na 3 set. Possession by possession lang yan.
That's true. And again, reminder, step ladder natin, walang merong twice to beat advantage. So only knockout games moving up. Makilang, that was not over. Rare attack error from the super rookie Gia Makilang, at least here in the opening set. She had a single coverage though on her. Amakatan with a good serve. Here's the back set for Gia. Binalik na naman ni KJ Jonicio.
And finally playing her natural position si KJ. Mas komportable siya ngayon being a middle blocker na hindi niya kailangan pumalo ng pumalo. And mas bagay sa kanya dahil she is quick off her feet.
Yeah.
At saka hindi niya kailangan ng masyadong malaking launch pad. Kadalasan doon pa nga siya nagkakaroon ng attack errors eh.
Yeah. Oh,
yun
it's
na naman.
another kill block.
Si KJ Jonicio na naman. Staying right there on her sweet spot.
So the blockers of San Sebastian fixing things in front of the net, and it's resulted to good things for them.
Judel, buhay ang bola. Ikaw, how many times na pag nasa yung bola, minamadali mo? Jen, nasa atin yung bola, mabagal dumating sa atin ang bola. Gusto mong dalhin kagad sa kabila. You have to be sound fundamentally.
Sayang o, tara. Basta ay, back to sa'yo.
Maturity sa ginagawa.
I want to receive.
Parehas na mensahe the whole season. Be sound fundamentally.
Yeah.
Wala kang laro na mapapanood sa Letran na hindi sinabi ni Coach Oliver yun.
Our commissioner, Dr. Robert Milton Calo, commissioner of NCAA Season 99 Volleyball, on top of things, and especially our officiating. Kat Santos from behind. Little too much juice on that attempt from Kat. So here comes Letran. Quick instructions from Coach O. Sabi niya, huwag niya madaliin. Be fundamentally sound. Let's choose the right moves before we send the ball to the other side. And napakamot dito si Coach O dun sa service error ni Gia Makilang.
Because if you're a coach, you want to limit yung mga errors ganyan. Okay na mag-error ka sa atake, wag lang sa rotation tsaka sa service.
And you're giving momentum to San Sebastian side. Here's the setup for Martin. Yan, Martin.
A good attack.
Yeah, that's how you respond dun sa instructions ni Coach O. Right in between the blockers. Set point, Letran. Royce De La Cruz. Also a vastly improved middle blocker for Coach O. Set up from Baste. Combination for Kat. Inangat. Nitura. Swings away and ends. Set number 1. It goes to Letran. 25-20. That is their opposite, Judel Nitura. With a swing and the score. And Letran makes quick work of San Sebastian. We'll be back to talk about what happened here in the opening set. And then afterwards, we'll proceed to set number 2.
Ito, sa Game On podcast, we can absolutely talk about anything. We can have lengthy conversations, meatier conversations.
Palitan and mas maraming chikahan.
That's right.
And I think it's only right because, I mean, first of all, special thanks goes out to everybody who tunes in and watches the show. We have been fortunate enough to have been recognized by Trinity, by Anak TV. So I think it's only fitting that after we have received those awards, we extend, just like what Martin said, our show to a podcast kung saan hindi tayo nabibitin. Because minsan, sa dami ng gusto nating sabihin on TV, time is very limited. Pero dito, mas mahaba ang ating oras para makipag-usap and to bounce ideas off each other.
Okay, but since we have new viewers, syempre, hindi naman lahat nakapanood no TV version ng Game On. So I feel like for our new viewers, for our new listeners, we need to...
Back to our live coverage. This is the final game day of the elimination round in the NCAA Season 99. Also the final match between San Sebastian and Letran. First set, it was Letran taking care of business. They got off to an early, quick start and they never looked back. San Sebastian tried to chip away though, pero nahirapan na silang humabol dito sa napaka-consistent na Letran team na to. A lot of players contributed, but mostly the party was started by the activity of Judel Nitura, scoring a few points to begin the match, and then Deposoy started to hum for San Sebastian. Estrelier also activated her middles, and Angela Desma and Kat Santos, as expected, also got her numbers here. Pero again, the Letran Lady Knights just too tough and nahirapan pigilan ng San Sebastian. Most of the spikers nabablock ng San Sebastian puwera kay Ian Martin.
Actually, lahat ng mga karamihan ng blocks nila nakukuha nila sa middle and on the left side of their defense. Pero pag nandito sa open side, si Makilang and si Santos, tig-4 na puntos, dun sila nakakuha ng magagandang palo. Lamang sa atake dito ang Letran, +5, and sa errors masyadong madami para sa San Sebastian.
Pero encouraging tong 5-kill blocks ng
True.
San Sebastian, ano? That's a lot for a set.
And again, one of your best players, KG Junicio, is playing her natural position.
That's right.
And she got 3 kill blocks, if I'm not mistaken.
And we're seeing this number 5 kill blocks dahil statistically.
So, 4 pala si KJ Junicio in the first set.
Wow.
4 kill blocks.
4 out of the 5.
Thanks, Bash. Thumbs up.
Amazing. So that's a good reinforcement for San Sebastian here. That they're not the best blocking team. They're not amongst the best. They're number 9 in terms
I
of
know
blocking.
the answer to that. Because you make your best blocker an open spiker. Of course, malilimit yung production niya. Pero now, playing that natural position, pwede naman pala. Sana nung simula pa lang. Diba?
Yeah.
Pero kasi medyo manipis din yung mga attackers nila. Hindi pa nagpapakita nun yung Deposoy. Hindi pa na umaangat yung laro. So, kailangan mag-adjust si Coach Roger for the team.
Encouraging sign though for San Sebastian as they start off with an ace. Deposoy. Silva. Ian Martin. Di pa rin napipigilan si Ian Martin.
Martin with her 5th point coming off an attack. Again, nandun na naman, left side, kanina dito sa harapan natin, flipping the court. Doon komportable si Makilang at si Martin kumuha ng bola. Kita mo, madalang na dadali nila on the opposite side kay Nitura. Kaya tumaas yung percentage ni Judel. Kasi pagod na yung depensa pag nadarating sa kanya. So, it's her time naman.
Yeah. Oh, Kat Santos from behind. So, Santos with a back row hit. Iniwas dun sa dalawang bantay sa net. Santos, almost 19 points per match. Martin with the left hand, bumalik sa side ng Letran. So better start for San Sebastian here. Again, if you guys just tuned in, para meron tayong konteksto dun sa scenario natin, na itong, especially for Letran, a win will automatically, kahit anong ilang sets yan, will automatically put them number 2 going into the Final Four. A loss, though, would mean a different story as we would have to defer to the set ratio and set quotient for us to decide the final ranking. So, mas maaga.
Take care
Mas
of business
okay.
na. Oo.
Yeah.
Kasi kung nasa kamay mo pa yung kartada eh. So, iwas pusoy ka na dyan pagka ganyan. Panalo mo na lang yung laro.
Tina Marasigan. She's been quiet and she came off the bench in set number 1. Finally scoring here. We know what she can do. This is a player who is capable of scoring in the 20s. Ganda rin ng serve. Silva though, bihira lumulusot sa kanya. Di makulangan. Or that's Adia. Sending it to Depusoy.
Good adjustment. May Marga Adia on that set. Medyo nababackpedal na nga siya. Manipis na manipis. Tatama na doon sa net. But good adjustment.
And we're seeing some burn from, or para dito kay Adia, na backup setter ni Coach Roger.
Actually, palit-palitan lang sila dyan no?
Usually kasi ang nagsistart si Di Makulangan. Oh, nice angle. Popped up though. Judel! Outside, too strong for Nedura. San Sebastian building a lead here in set number 2. At ganito lagi ang San Sebastian. You know, they're able to keep up with the best teams because they have the firepower and the personnel to do it.
But the finishing kick.
Yun, panapos. Martin, eto na, nako-cover na siya. Ito yung tala kay Kat Santos. What an approach. A shutdown though at the net by Letran.
That's why you don't want your libero setting up that ball kasi siya yung nagko-cover dun sa likuran na spot kung nasa si Tina Marasigan dahil instinct ni Marasigan is to move forward, to be the sweeper, tapos yung libero mo yung nasa parang third line of defense mo, yung safety mo na.
That time, ooh!
Uy, yun lang.
Faulty reception.
Walang signal.
Wala. Mahina. Makilang. Oh, that one was deflected though. They give it to the back row. Marasigan with a sharp hit, dug up. Adia to the middle. And it is Angel Ledesma with a single block.
Good read there on that quick. But even better defense by Ledesma.
So 4-6, 2 quick ones. Scored by Letran. Adia to KJ. Tulak lang mula kay KJ yon. Netura. She's experiencing some struggles in this stretch. Parehas yung cross-court hits niya.
Outside.
Sobra. Oo.
Adjust lang. Adjust. Kaya, I like how San Sebastian is fighting back.
We're seeing good activity from them. So much firepower with KJ, Marasigan, Santos, and Depusoy now on the floor for them. Oh! Gia Makilang with some distance from the net. Kinailangan umadlib sa palo. Pinahirapan pa rin itong libero ng San Sebastian. That's Lazarte on the floor for Baste. Angge. Difficult reception again.
Dalawa pa halos na nagagawan.
Yeah. De La Cruz kept alive but won't be tracked down by Lazarte. So Letran cuts into the lead. Only down by a point.
Ito na yung mga percentage attackers Alam mo na yung habits ni Estrella eh. Pag di siya makakuha kay Makilang, susubukan niya kay Nitura. Pag wala talaga, yung pinaka-efficient niyang mga attackers sa gitna.
Yeah.
Madalang siya magbigay ng back row hits unless it's Tapang or Makilang.
Yeah. Oh, nice push. Coming from Kat Santos, and we head to our technical timeout with San Sebastian ahead by 2. Pagbalik natin, we'll hear an update from Mickey Santos.
PBL. Tapos I also hosted a show called Upfront. It's a lifestyle show for athletes. And then went on to do different gigs, non-sports gigs as well on television. Currently on 24 Horas right now. Game Changer. We also feature athletes and different activities there. So, yun. And now, here with GMA Synergy with the NCAA and on Game On. Okay.
You're still tuning into the NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Tournament. Dalawang koponan, ngunit iisa ang kagustuhan. Coach Roger and Coach Oliver, both considered to be champion coaches, both have a common denominator during the start of the season, and that is to take on the challenge of changing the culture of the teams. With the lineup that Coach Roger has on his pile right now, he told me that he will never get tired of recruiting talents and training their individual skills, since as a coach, he wants to change how his players play the game. May tapang, may talino, at may tiwala. The master tactician of Letran, Coach Oliver, on the other hand, has a different approach in changing the culture of his team, because with him, he aims to change how the players look at the game. He told me that he wants his players to acknowledge what's in front of them, see the good in it, and become an instrument of their team, because as he emphasizes that individual success comes from team success. If Coach Roger wants to change how to play the game and Coach Oliver wants to change how to look at the game, Martin, is there something that you want to change yourselves?
Wow, that's a bit of a loaded question right there. Pero mamaya na namin pag-isipan yan. Pagkatapos ng
Makinig kayo
game.
ng Game On the Podcast.
Oh,
yan.
Pag-usapan
Nasa
namin.
Apple.
What do you want to
sa
change in
Spotify.
yourself?
Yan, magandang pagkwentuhan.
Ano yan, a reflection of life ba yan?
Lalim.
Oo nga eh.
Lalim na tanong eh.
Pero narinig natin yung approach nung, these are two champion coaches, matatagal na sa pagko-coach sa Philippine Volleyball. But again, very distinct din yung mga approach nila sa pagko-coach.
Iba yung basa eh.
Yeah.
Iba-iba. Pero, a million ways to skin a cat, but of course, you just want to win.
A million ways to skin a cat.
Ayan.
That
Kasi marami na
sounds
ngayon eh.
brutal.
Marami na eh.
Okay.
Marami na ngayon eh. Marami na idiomatic expression, marami na na-invento eh.
That's right. Adia.
Tinanong kasi ako, ano gusto
Oo nga eh. Marami.
Hindi ko naman masagot haircut.
Oh. Magsishave ka na ba? Mas madalas ka na ba? Kat Santos with their 9th point.
Yep. Getting that check. Saka alam mo, meron talaga eh. Alam mo, parang automatic for the foreseeable future. For the next 2 years, si Kat Santos will be providing at least 18 to 20 points a game. So, saan manggagaling yung iba pa? Di naman pwede score na 75 yan. Mauubos at mauubos. Baka second game pa lang, nairig na yan. But again, you have to find ways to win.
Yeah. And, she's just hoping that they'll be surrounded by the right personnel moving forward. Yung pwedeng i-hone neto ni Coach Roger and making San Sebastian a winning team again in the NCAA.
Actually, may mga piyesa na sila eh. Si Marasigan, si Santos, si Junicio. So, meron ka na. Tapos to si Reposoy. Tsaka si Adia. Mga bata pa eh. So, the nucleus is intact. Even their libero, Lazarte. Intact to. They just need reps. And number one, they need to be in better condition. Because ito na yung 6 to 8 lang ang rotation ni Coach Roger. So that's sanay ka maglaro ng 5 set.
Malaki nawala. Playmaker at libero nawala from the previous season.
True.
For Baste. Slide touch. Minsan nakabalik na po dito ang Letran. It was Judel Nitura scoring a bunch of points. Oh, that is tracked down by Lara May. Sobra. Ang atake ni Ian Martin.
She was trying to ask for a block touch there. Pero hindi nabigay dahil tingnan natin itong palo na to. Wala naman.
Went over the two blockers. Adia. Getting extended minutes here. Serving for Baste. Nice pickup. Lea Tapang catches the line.
Kung may 6th man of the year, Lea Tapang, no? Impactful pagka pinapasok. Pero naman, no, pagkapasok sa kanya, I mean, numerous games. Almost automatic. You give her a good ball, she would make her presence felt right away.
And we saw her best in that 5th set against San Beda. I'm sorry. Oh! What a hit from Tina Marasigan.
And speaking of pieces, ito naman si Tina Marasigan. I mean, she really is one of their better attackers. And she deserves more playing time moving forward. Dahil mababawasan yung pressure kay Kat Santos pag meron ka pang isa pang attacker.
Correct. Ledesma is denied. That was KJ in front. Judel, pinalig ulit. Chance ball for Baste. It's up to Adia. Setting up KJ for the quick.
Comfortable. Sobrang comfortable. Kita mo yung atake niya, mas natural. Nakakuha siya ng block, atras lang ng konti, and then going for that quick, which is mas bagay with the way that she approaches the ball.
Pwede yun. Pwede mo spin yun
Hindi yung palo niya.
Ilaban mo yun
Ito si
dun sa
Coach O.
likod. Look. Your defense doesn't have purpose. Your attack doesn't have purpose. Hindi pwedeng nandun lang yung gagawin natin. Para saan ba hindi depensahan? Para makatas ba yung kasama o basta bahala depensahan na lang natin? Ano ba yung atakihin natin? Nakapwesto ba tayo o hindi? Nasaan ba yung kalaban? Put purpose in what you're doing. Hindi pwede na.
Another good quote from Coach Oliver Almagro. Put purpose in what you're doing and intention in your attacks. Dr. Lorenzo, the Mancom representative of EAC, in attendance at the VIP box. Yung attacking yun, bumalik ulit. San Sebastian with good blocking here in set number 2. Quick! Uy, sumabit si KJ.
Almost, but not quite.
And that stops, at least briefly, the momentum of San Sebastian. Judel Netura. She's been up and down here in set 2 with her attacks. Nice serve right there. Depusoy. Marasigan
Good read.
finding that open spot.
Good read by Tin right there.
The veteran smarts from Tina Marasigan. Oh, good pickup by Laramay. Tapang with the push. Uy! Walang nag-mine kay Lazarte at Marasigan.
Nagkahiyaan.
Let's check it out again. Here's the push. Inangat na ni Adia. Ay! Dalawa kasi sila na kukuha dapat nun. Better pass. Santos!
Pakong-pako yung palo.
Nothing you can do if you're the blockers here. They were in possession pero may buka ng konti.
Speaking of in better shape, Kat Santos is in really good shape this season. Really good shape.
Pinagtrabahuhan talaga niya.
She lost a lot of weight and ang taas ng lift niya ngayon and she can sustain it. Doon mo kasi makikita kaya ba niya i-sustain hanggang dulo ng laro.
Yeah, talagang and this is coming from her beach volleyball stint again. Papunta sa indoor natin. Talaga siya nagpa-kondisyon. That's a service error for ZJ Deposoy. So, balik ang serve.
Buti pala yung beach volley season natin earlier part of the year. No? Kasi grabe yung init ngayong summer.
That's true. Maganda yung timing.
Oo.
Kasi kung ngayon, oh no.
Wala. 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. yung laro natin.
True. Beyond
Hindi tayo papayagan na ng Chet tsaka ng DepEd maglaro ng ganun kainit.
Yeah. Oh, Santos. Again. You talk about sustaining her scoring, and she's been getting the job done here. 3-point lead para sa San Sebastian. Let's go to a quick break.
In people's lives. And with this show, I hope that we're able to do that even more.
Definitely, sir.
Sabihin ko na nga, proud ako dun sa... Ginawa niya sa akin kanina eh. Pinaka-proud ako. Hindi, dun sa...
Please be careful.
Dun sa binanggit mo, sa mga binanggit mo. Nag-cover siya ng chess nun. Challenge kay Anton yun. With Eugene.
Yeah, GM.
Practice na, di ba, ng online chess? Naglalaro.
Guys,
We were doing that online kasi pandemic yun eh.
nag-commentate siya nun, virtual
Yes.
Oh, so, mas mahirap yun. Sobrang proud ko kay Anton. That was during the pandemic, we had limited resources back then. Pero, binanggit mo,
Balik sa ating laban. San Sebastian in front. And it is Kat Santos spearheading this attack. What a performance so far from Kat. And previously, comeback season for Kat Santos. We mentioned her struggles in season 98. It wasn't the Kat Santos that we saw in her rookie year. And this is redemption for her, at least individual performance-wise. She had 22 points against JRU.
Yep, 21 coming off attacks and then the service ace. And then now she's continually trying to break down that barrier dyan sa depensa ng Letran.
Oh, this one though is a little too long.
Na-check. Na-expect niya sasabit doon sa kamay ng defenders.
So Letran will try to chip away. Set number 1, sila yung abante pagdating sa puntong to. Not Estrelier her numbers so far. 3 points already for the starting setter ng Letran. Drop ball. Pumalik ang bola. Amakatan.
Good read there by Amakatan.
Sobra. It was an overpass.
Yep.
Ay makilang Tan. With business at the net, 11 points for Kat so far. Baba. Yung jump serve ni Santos.
Ako naman curious ako dyan sa mga nagsiserve. Pagka mga end game ba, gusto mo ba rin ba jump serve?
Oo nga.
O gusto mo porsyentuhan na lang na sure in lang?
We've seen players change it up mid-game. Di ba? Lalo kapag kailangan na ipasok ko lang talaga.
Pagkapitpitan na. No?
Oo. Tina Marasigan. And this is the firepower San Sebastian has. Santos first now. Marasigan will start the rally. 18 to 15. Adia has been doing a solid job as the playmaker today. Leia Tapang. Ginamit yung mga kamay ng blockers.
So ito na yung mga pagka medyo masama na yung pinapalo ng mga bata, kaya yung mga veterans mo ready red.
Leia Tapang also part of the beach volleyball unit.
Back-to-back
Championships for Letran, and we're happy that their beach volleyball success is translating here in the indoor scene.
Was Coach Mike coaching ng beach volley?
Coach Mike.
Coach Mike is beach volley. No? So back-to-back din si Coach Mike.
Yeah. Coach of the Year. Yun yung tawag natin sa Coach of the Year.
Back-to-back. Coach of the Year. Last year siya rin eh.
Last year. Year siya. Amakatan with a crucial service error. And this is not the time to waste opportunities if you're San Sebastian. Because we know the capability of this Letran team. Kay Almirante. Teposoy denied. And Letran gets the kill block and pulls to within 1. It was Angel Ledesma sending it back. And kay Almirante, sneaky power rin ang meron tong si Almirante pag sumaspike siya. Kalituhan. Makilang. Ledesma is activated.
Told you. They're very efficient when it comes to their quick attacks sa gitna. Hindi madalas puntahan, pero very efficient.
2 points.
Ang bilis yung transition
For
nila
Ledesma.
Ang bagal niyong mag-react. Tata mo, nagkalituhan pa kayo kung sino papalo. Kanino ba yung bola nun?
ate, ano po, umikot pa po kasi ate.
Bakit kayo nagkakalituhan? Hindi kayo dapat magkalituhan dun eh. Hindi kayo nagsasalita. Paano kayo magkakaintindihan?
We're coming from 2 Angel Ledesma points, 1 off a block and 1 off a quick. Communication is key for San Sebastian. At least that's the gist of the timeout nito ni Coach Roger Gorayev. Kaya nagkakalituhan sila. You know, we've seen some instances here in set 2 na nagtitinginan sila. Hindi sigurado yung movement nila sa court.
Saka hindi mo alam kung iyo o akin.
Yeah.
Simple, di ba? Yung mga errors na ganun yung nagpahabol dito sa Letran.
KJ. That's a good response of the timeout para sa San Sebastian.
So 6 points for KJ Junicio, 4 kill blocks in the first set. Took quick attacks here in the second set. And she is a middle blocker.
Yeah.
She is a middle blocker.
And comfortable in that position.
And well, might be one of their best games this season.
Yeah, definitely. Leia Dapang with a sharp hit. Score po natin 20 all.
4 points off the bench.
Quality minutes mula kay Leia Dapang. Ang score po natin 20 all. 20 all. Leia Dapang now will start. Tapusoy. Chance ball. Again, free ball ang problema ng Bastedon. Makilang. That one is deflected. Adia choosing Santos, who scores again.
And most of the time, that's the right choice to make. Especially when she has that runway to the launch pad. You know, simpleng-simple.
And sa mga ganitong sitwasyon, porsyentuhan na ang labanan. Fondi Makulangan coming in for Adia. Makilang. From the pipe this time, it bounced off the net for Tapang. Santos will try and breaks through the blockers. 22-20 for San Sebastian.
Basag na basag yung depensa. And great ball placement. Credit half of that point to the setter.
Timeout, Coach O.
Okay, one good receive. Again, Gia ulit. Ang nangyayari kasi, kaya hindi makikita, hinihintay lang yung bola mo eh. So gusto mo spectacular. Targetin mo yan, oh. Ito, targetin mo yan, oh. Ito. O kaya ito. Naintindihan mo?
Cross long, G.
Naintindihan? Okay, hindi ka maabot dyan. Pero pag hindi mo maabot. Okay, now, pasukan mo ng pasukan. Now, again, bakit pumapasok? Kasi ginaganyan ninyo.
Tara, may kita sila.
Yan, correct ang kausap doon ni Coach O. Itong si Gia Makilang. Sabi niya, ito yung pwede mong targetin.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need spectacular.
Spectacular plays. Use the effective
Yan.
plays.
Simple but effective plays.
Yung malakas na palo tsaka drop ball parehas naman na 1 point eh. So, punta ka na doon sa mas maganda yung percentage.
Pasok na kayo kagad. And then, do not extend na ha. Pagka pumasok na kayo dito sa loob, pwesto na kayo kagad. Okay?
Okay. So, ZJ Depusoy will start here. Just a few reminders for the Letran players, especially off the timeout. Mula sa ating referee number 1, referee Erwin Lu Cordero. Jump serve goes straight to the net. And that's the risk you take with these jump serves, especially coming off a stoppage.
Yun nga eh.
One-point lead. Yan ang hinahabol dito ng Letran. Si Angel Ledesma magsisimula. You see her numbers solid. Right in the middle today. Di makulangan to Santos. Santos fires away. And again, it is Kat Santos with some clutch points for Baste. But they have to get it done from the service line. This time, it's a better serve. Tapang sends it across. A chance for Baste. Amakatan. That was popped up by Silva. Makilang inside on the cross-court kill.
Sukat na sukat yung palo ni Gia Makilang. Just enough pop. So, hindi na nga niya masyado kinargahan. Just enough pop. Saktong-sakto. Hindi baon na baon, pero sakto.
Timely point for Gia Makilang. Estrelier with a sharp serve. Santos connects. Set point, San Sebastian.
Parang corner pocket na sukat yung pagkakabusto. 15 puntos para kay Kat Santos.
Heavy production today for Kat. Ipinasok niya to. Makilang. Oh, nabantayan. But a little awkward on the dig was Lazarte. So Letran hangs around. Gia Makilang with yet another point. And this is turning out to be a duel between Gia Makilang and Kat Santos. Makahanap kaya ng panapos ang Baste? We'll find out in a bit. A faulty first ball. It's a chance for the Lady Knights. Tapang puts it down to tie up set number 2.
And Lea Tapang continues her brilliant play off the bench. 5 points for Lea.
What a hit. Full commitment from Lea Tapang.
Tayo lamang tayo nang oopensa. Pag binigyan kayo ng paluin nyo. Huwag nyong ilalaglag yung bola, paluin nyo. Tayo nang oopensa, tayo nang pupunto sa 25. Pambayaan lang sa error. Service error pa lang natin, 4 na eh. Minus 2 plus 2, kanina pa dapat tapos sa atin yan eh. Sige.
Go, go, go. Chloe!
Yeah, this has been the problem for Coach Roger's team since their first game of the season. Talagang dulo, no?
Aha.
Isa na lang kailangan. Nag-error pa sila o...
kung palo.
Yeah. Okay, 24 all. An extension in set number 2. Gia Makilang will begin. Better pass. Tina! The dig! Boy pa to. Di makulangan. Amakatan is activated.
Pwede palang diinan yung bawat palo. Kanina medyo hesitant sila eh.
Ito, Tan with some emphasis.
Parang kung siguro coach, no? Parang mas gusto mo na uy, teka, pakalmahin mo yung player mo kasi yung paluan mo na.
Ito. Tapang. Oh, panabla ulit mula kay Lea Tapang. Another cross-court bomb. Unleashed and detonated by Tapang.
Sakto yung sukat ng haba eh, dun sa corner. Kasi si Tapang kadalasan yung mga attack error nito, mga walong eh. Pagka sa gitna siya nung pumapalo last year.
That's right. Tina Marasigan. Palitan tayo ng puntos. Palitan din ang atake. Wow. Who will crack under pressure in this second set? Good pass. Quick. Ay, kinabos. And San Sebastian will take set number 2. And they now equalize the match 1-0 apiece.
Andun na. Kaso nauna yung talon sa lundag.
That was the right execution though. And the right pass for Estrelier. So, we'll move on to set number 3 in a bit. Pag-usapan din natin yung nangyari sa set 2 sa ating pagbabalik. Okay, so now you know us. Feeling ko naman yung mga sports fans na nakikinig sa atin,
may isa na silang game na napanood na siguro lang na nandun tayo. Tayo nagko-cover ng game, or at least we're somehow part of the coverage. All right. So, Game On is finally a podcast. We're very happy about this.
Yep.
We will cover, kung dun po sa Game On TV version, syempre, it's all about the NCAA. Hapyaw lang kami nung iba't ibang sports. In this version, on the pod, we are going to cover a wide range of topics. Kung ano yung latest sa sports, we're hoping to cover those. And some expectations, guys. For our viewers, ano ba yung pwede natin pag-usapan dito sa show?
Good topic. First, basketball. Basketball is our national passion. Marami tayong pag-usapan. College, lalo na, ang daming mga nangyayari sa college sports. Pro game, NBA.
So like I said during the intro, makakasama natin yung inyong mga paboritong athletes and idols. And I think in any podcast, yun yung inaabangan ng mga tao eh. So if you guys have any person in mind na gusto nyong kausapin namin, we promise you, we will ask the most hard-hitting and burning questions to these personalities to get to know them even more.
Okay.
So,
Hard-hitting questions.
Diba?
Simula pa lang eh. Mainit ka, partner.
And guys, we will not hold back. Okay. We will not.
Coverage. And we're coming off set number 2. It was a set that lasted for 31 minutes. San Sebastian winning that one 27-25. We needed an extension to decide that kasi humahabol yung Letran nung huli. It was a seesaw battle, but finally, our two legendary coaches on your screens right there. Finally, San Sebastian taking it off an attack error by the Letran Lady Knights, and that equalized the match, one set apiece.
The defense of San Sebastian was solid in that second set. Meron silang mga konting errors when it comes to receiving the volleyball. Pero for the most part, yung digs nila and their net defense were at par with the way that Letran was attacking. Nagkaroon lang ng mga instances na si Lea Tapang was able to fabricate points on cross-court hits. But again, they were able to go to their attackers.
Yeah.
And good job in dalawang setters dito ng San Sebastian feeding the people that needs the ball.
You mentioned two setters utilized by Coach Roger Gurayev. Initially, it was Adia, pero towards the end, she went to his primary setter in Vondi Makulangan, who set up her teammates very well. San Sebastian winning the battle in that end of set duel with Letran. We see 20 attack points, and this is the firepower that San Sebastian has. Pero nakabawi naman ang Letran pagdating sa net defense. Set number 3. Good to have you with us, Martin Javier with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio with Mickey Santos as our third member of the crew, our courtside reporter today. 6-2 Letran Lady Knights. Again, a win will get them number 2 in our stepladder Final Four. So San Sebastian, their role today is first to get the win, next is to serve as, you mentioned, party poopers.
Yep.
And we start with Lea Tapang, who has been instrumental in that fight back for Letran in set number 2. Ganda ng serve ni Nat. Quick, Amakatan. 1v1 with De La Cruz.
And Marga Adia setting it up perfectly right there. Ganda nun.
Yeah.
Saktong-sakto. Nalid mo na eh. Na yung length na lang talaga ni Tan yung magtatawid. Pababa na yung palo.
Etong si, as we see Lea Tapang, tip it right there. Here's Marasigan. Etong si Tanya yung nagiging challenge niya. Kahit noon pa. KJ Junicio scores that. Tina Marasigan rather. Ang nagiging problema ni Tan sa mga setter niya dati, laging mababa yung bigay sa kanya. No?
Kasi athletic siya eh. Mataas siya tumalon. So pag binigyan mo na mababa, kailangan papasok na doon sa para hahampasin na lang niya pababa. Eh mababa, nauuna, matangkad na siya, mataas pa siya tumalon. Tapos medyo delayed yung dating ng bola. So alanganin yung timing.
Laging pitik lang yung attempt niya.
Athlete eh. Athlete talaga siya eh.
Kaya parang dito, kita natin, Tansyado siya nito ni Adia. It's a chance ball. Marasigan with a put away.
Punat. One of the few times na nakita natin nag-unload talaga siya ng full strength on that hit.
The San Sebastian players are giving it their everything in their final season, or final game rather, in season 99. Final season para kay Amakatan. Cross court is good for Judel Nitura.
And finally, she gets one. Kanina, dalawa o tatlo yung wide na cross court hits in the second set. So that breaks her spell.
Karin, saktong-sakto sa linya para kay Judel. Leia Tapang. Adia, quick. Anticipated by De La Cruz. Balik sila kay Marasigan. Regalo. Too easy for KJ.
Very comfortable. Ito yung Junicio na alam natin noong 97 eh. This is how she was playing. Oh, she looks like she's enjoying it again.
Yung tandem nila, yun napansin natin, season 97, tandem nila ni Santos. Oh, it's an ace. Rolled in by Marasigan. Wow. Perfect targeting for Tina. 5-2 is the tally. This one is picked up. Makilang deflected. And Gia scores.
So ito yung kailangan naman nilang ma-activate yung set na to. Si Gia Makilang is quite quiet to start off this third set.
Not her usual production, especially with the way she started this match. Talagang getting a few attack points already in the opening set. Pagsimula pa lang natin, beautiful combination play executed by San Sebastian.
So ngayon mas komportable yung setter kasi may mga options siya eh. May Marasigan, meron kang Santos, may Junicio ka, may Tan ka pa na rumorotate galing sa likod. So mas na ma-maximize mo pagka nilagay mo si Junicio sa gitna. So mas marami kang option.
Nabababa din niya si Deposoy ngayon.
Kasi open yung open and opposite mo na si Kat at si Tina. Hindi na magsisiksikan ngayon magagamit mo yung best 6 players on the floor.
And si Angela Desma, again, very effective today. If I'm not mistaken, she already has 8 points.
Yes.
8 points na, no?
Quiet 8 points. Effective lang.
KJ will take on the challenge. Quick para sa quick.
Yun yung laro niya eh. Parang kung ihahambing mo, ano talaga siya, midfielder eh, hindi siya striker eh, di ba? So pagka ginawa mong striker yung midfielder, parang fish out of water, hirap sila mag-atake. Yung big man, gagawin mo guard. So mahihirapan sila maglaro. Ngayon mas komportable talaga siya eh.
May transition phase talaga.
Tapos yung iba, dahil naturally gano'n na sila maglaro, nahihirapan talaga mag-transition, hindi na ma-maximize yung talents.
Yeah, that's right. Back set here. Kat is checked. They go to the back row. Ooh, deception play works for Natalie Estrelier.
Mahilig talaga siya sa mga 1-2 plays. Nat Estrelier.
And she has mastered that. Yung short angle na yon.
Hirap
na
recover.
Reverse set.
Kasi pag re-reverse ka, mahahatak na yung mga blockers. Sabay bilang ipapop mo pa likod.
Hirap basahin. There's Nat though. Giving it to Tapang, who goes low on the attempt. So we head to our first technical timeout here in set number 3. When we return, we will hear another report from Nikki Santos. Wakangales.
Kobe. Kobe Monday.
Kobe Monday. Meron naman sa sa NCAA. Hindi, pero syempre. You want to invite, of course, the best basketball minds.
No, of course.
The best sports minds, not just in the country, but,
Yeah.
we gotta dream big, bro.
Yeah.
So,
International.
in terms of dream guests, I've said this before, my dream guest has always been Coach Ramil De Jesus. I don't think there has been like a one-on-one interview, at least I haven't come across one or kahit sa print, I have not seen
Tournament. The end of a career, yet the start of a journey. Let's put a spotlight on the only graduating player of the San Sebastian Lady Stags, Ama Katan, who's playing her last game and year here in this league. And of course, she told me that she's gonna miss a lot of things here, like her teammates, Coach Roger, the San Sebastian community, and especially playing volleyball. With goals to focus on her remaining terms as a college student and her OJT, she told me that she doesn't have any plans to play professionally as she wants to explore more options outside volleyball. That's why Kat Santos wants to end this match on a good note for her senior teammate. For the side of Letran, let's talk about the blooming career of Gia Makilang. Because being described by Coach Oliver as humble, down-to-earth, and a coachable player, Coach added that this player is definitely going to places with the character and the grit that she has. Yun lamang para sa dalawang koponan. Balik sa inyo, Martin and Martin.
Maraming salamat, Mickey Santos, to players who are, one is just entering the league, the other one is on her way out, but Tana's had good years.
Yeah, very good years.
In the NC. Started as a backup middle blocker. May mga nasa harapin pa siya, mga ate before. But now, as the primary, as we mentioned, on cue pa yung atake niya dito. She obviously wants to end it on a higher note.
Of course.
With them.
Of course.
Ending it with a Final Four. Yeah.
Gagraduate ka na, it's either nag-champion ka o nanalo. Parang leave with a win.
Obviously, that's not the case. Pero ito yung nasa harap niya ngayon. They can win their third match of the season. De La Cruz, though, has other things in mind. Letran down by 1. Not. It's a nice serve. Marasigan! Wow.
Weapons free. First time in a long while that we've seen San Sebastian have their best players on the floor all together. Madalang mo makita si Junicio at si Tan na magkasabay. Na parehas naglalaro ng isa sa likod na middle, tapos isa sa harap na middle.
This feels like,
tsaka si Marasigan, pati si Kat Santos na wing attackers.
That's right. This feels like the right combination for Coach Roger. Oh, Silva, what a dig. Tracked down by Estrelier. Popped up by Santos. They go back to Tina. Nat. Tulea. Nandun ulit si Santos. Marasigan puts it through.
Coming off the bench, si Tina Marasigan right now has 11 points. It's a good matchup. Yung mga shock troopers natin, Tapang and Marasigan.
Interestingly, season 98, si Marasigan po ang leading scorer ng San Sebastian. It wasn't Kat Santos.
Ilan si Marasigan? 19 plus?
Yeah. Last season, grabe pinakita niya doon. It's now a 4-point advantage for San Sebastian.
Sabi ko, hindi na pwedeng puro diin eh. Haba, nawawalan tayo ng variation eh. Okay. Nangyayari sa atin kapag pinalo natin, hindi natin napatay, pabalik sa atin ang ball, nagugulat tayo eh. Naintindihan? Asa ng attempt doon? Gia, asa ng attempt? Nandito na asa ng attempt? Pwede pa eh, may angat pa eh. Okay, we have to keep on talking. Now, Juday, yung bola lumabas dito, bakit ka ba dudulo? Wala nang chance mag-down the line eh. Dito na. Okay, again, kailangan natin maging matalino sa ginagawa. Matalino pero may patient.
You sense the frustration in the voice of Coach O. They're down by 4 here. And the expectation is that this would be a quick game for Letran, given the standings of these two teams.
Wala.
Oh! Wow!
Naisalba pa yun.
Teposoy denied. They bring it to Kat. Dug up. De La Cruz!
Oh, not over.
That is sent back
it's
by
on
KJ. Yeah.
Mukhang hindi kasi umangat yung palo, pero nandun yung block. So she'll take the points.
Yeah.
Nakita mo, pagka umaangat siya, yung elbows niya, almost parallel to the net na. So, active din eh.
Correct. Tapang cross court, finally connecting for Letran.
Much needed points for the Lady Knights. Dahil sunod-sunod yung errors nila and yung mga puntos ng San Sebastian.
Nicely done by Leia Tapang. They're facing a 4-point lead. KJ Junicio, by the way, has set up her own block party today. I think she has 5 or 6 so far across her name. Gia Makilang. Ooh, Makilang off the block. 2 quick points for Letran.
Here it goes. Nakakuha na sila ng momentum dito.
Kailangan yun ni Gia, especially to boost her confidence. It's been a tough set 3 for her. Got with a good pass. KJ. Buhay pa. Nitura will swing. Covered by Santos. Tepusoy. Nasa likod naman si Tapang. Makilang nakabuelo. Pinalik. Nat. Back to Gia here. Puts it through.
Challenging the defense of Junicio and Gia Makilang with back-to-back hits.
This time, a more fearless approach from Gia Makilang.
So double digits si Gia with 10.
Dalawa na lang hinahabol ng Letran. Marasigan. Oh, dug up by Silva. Lazarte. They bring it to Marasigan. Again, it is covered by Silva. What an effort. Makilang! 3 straight from the super rookie.
Grabe yung floor defense ng Lara Silva. And this season, she is head and shoulders above any girl.
Yeah.
When it comes to playing that position.
So let's listen to Coach Roger.
Alam mo naman dapat nandun ka eh. Naiisip mo lang yung dumating sa'yo. Hindi mo maparating dun sa unahan. Dati naman, hindi na nga alit. Pinalo nga yung bola, pero top spin lang naman mabagal yung bola. Tapos ang angat mo dito lang. Huwag mong i-cross court, nandoon yung libero eh. Ano ba? Bago ka pumalo, tingnan mo muna yung pwesto. Kung nasa yung libero, ilayo mo doon yung bola.
Mount Makilang, the rookie, had 24 points against San Beda. Again, taking on that super rookie challenge with Angel Habacon. 24 points off 20 spikes, 1 block and 3 aces. Samahan mo pa ng 9 excellent receptions at 11 excellent digs. Almost a triple-double for Makilang in the previous match.
Pero ang importante sa kanya is nakuha nila yung panalo. Kasi bawat panalo crucial eh. If they drop that game, this is definitely a must-win for them.
It's gonna be a much different story.
Well, must-win pa rin naman sila talaga ngayon.
Correct.
Pero ang kagandahan lang, it's either pag nanalo ka, number 2 ka, pag natalo ka, baka matanggal ka. So, mas malaking motivation for you yun.
That's right. And Letran is trying to fight back here. Makilang scores!
So, emergency spike na nga yung palo ni Makilang. Coming from that, opposite to the open side.
Gia has 4 points in this stretch alone. Again, he is in double figures. Ito si Royce de la Cruz. Adia. Tepusoy is denied. Santos also checked. Balik kay Kat. Trap ball naman. Offered by Makilang. Kandang basa. Tulak mula kay Nitura. Kept alive and tracked down. Back row hit. Connects for Marasigan.
And Marasigan brings the barrier on that attack, going down the line and getting that much needed point. A little bit more breathing room para dito sa San Sebastian. Kasi kanina, the lead was as high as 5 points, 13-8.
Correct. They're able to weather the storm here. Another good reception from Silva. Makilang with the drop.
Oh, good pancake.
It's gonna be kept alive. KJ Jonicio. Sending us to our technical timeout. Here's the tip. Up and over. What a save by Depusoy. At puntos para kay KJ Jonicio. We'll go to a quick break. Back after this.
basketball junkie ako eh. So, Jowo, Coach Jolie pa. Yung mga yan, yung mga old school. Kasi yan yung mga nakalakihan ko na dream. So, medyo lumalabas na yung part ako of that older generation eh. Who believe that.
Hindi ko yung generation.
Hindi mo na generation, but kayo TikTok generation.
Wow!
Kasama na kita. Kasi yun yung conversation natin kanina. Ako, Jaworski, tsaka Jolie pa yung...
Balik sa ating laban. This is turning out to be a very interesting matchup between Letran and San Sebastian with the Lady Stags up by 3 dito sa ating third set. And they've been doing it as a team. Yung floor defense din nila mas matibay. And they're staying resilient against this Letran team. Clock points natin. Wow, 8-4.
And a lot of those coming off the arms of KJ Junicio. Kaya lang, may ibang plano si Gia Makilang.
You saw the elevation. How about this? You know, kaya CC Rondina comparisons talaga eh.
Hindi katangkaran, pero very athletic. Light on her foot, on her feet rather.
Tepusoy, easy up for Tapang. They go back to Gia, who has the hot hand. Back to her here off the underhand. Regalo! Ooh!
Rekta sa outside. Return to sender.
Good intention. And that was her job at the net, pero nasobrahan lang sa kanan. 17. Serving 14. 11 points, 5 attacks, 6 blocks today for KJ Junicio. Makilang. And she's showing floor defense as well. Santos. Gia. Coverage from Marasigan. Santos is in front, down the line, dug up. Makilang with the drop. Covered by Adia. Balik sila kay Kat. Nandun si Silva. Oh, that's an overpass. Adia to Santos! Finding the open spot.
Nagawa ng paraan doon. Waiting for the right moment. Si Kat Santos, alanganin na nga yung palo. Mahabang rally. But again, Kat Santos always willing to deliver that blow.
It's a nice, smart attempt by Santos after naipunin yung mga blockers ng Letran doon. This is gonna be an error on KJ.
Yun lang. Ang ganda na Yun lang.
Dito delikado yan.
Oo.
Kasi home stretch tayo ng set 3. Ibigyan mo ng chance itong Letran.
Tapos Makilang pa yung magsaserve. So parang porsyentuhan na lang.
Ito yung bigay kay Santos. Ooh, Kat! Through the double block.
Good hit right there on the middle by Kat Santos. Ay mo nga, double block. Pinadaan sa gitna ng dalawa.
50-19.
18 points for Kat Santos.
Oh, ito na, bumunot na. Sa bench si Coach Oliver. Daisy Melendres is in for the first time. Pinalitan si Angela Desma.
Back-to-back errors on the service area for San Sebastian.
Shooting themselves in the foot that time. And here's Daisy Melendres. Last season, she was the staple starter for Coach Mike Inoferio. One motion quick. Doesn't work. They go back to Tina. Covered. Tapang.
Good job by Lasarte.
Marasigan! Too strong for the blockers to handle.
And Marasigan is having a game, lalo na rito sa third set. It's been really effective.
This is the Tina Marasigan that we know.
Yeah. Ito yung basti na alam natin.
Yeah, that's right. Growing confidence here. Marga Adia with a good serve. Tapang inangguluhan. Covered by Lazarte. Deposoy! Buhay pa. A chance ball sent to the side of Baste. Combination for Tina Marasigan.
That's on Express, going for that quick combination on the middle. Tina Marasigan fabricating back-to-back hits.
It's a 5-point lead for San Sebastian. Pakinggan natin si Coach O.
Okay, look. 1, 2, 3. Nauna tayo sa block. Dito. Nauna tayo kasi bumlock. 80% pag may patong, saan pupunta?
Gitna.
Gitna.
Bukat lang yan.
Gitna sa patong. Huwag tayo magmadali, bumlock. Kasi hinahagod nyo, puwestuhan nyo muna. Tama naman, pumesto ka rin. May didepensa naman sa depensa dyan na may ang disiplina.
Hoy, tara! Dapat na! Hoy, dapat! Very much!
I think that's one of the few timeouts na talagang specific ang instructions ni Coach Oliver.
Dahil very crucial to. They need to take care of that celebration. But they need to at least stretch this game to the 5th set.
That's right.
Para papasok sila at least on the number 4 spot, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you talk about, Letran. That's Leia Tapang stopping the bleeding. A win will get them the number 2 spot. A loss. Sige, let's we can dish out the scenarios in a bit.
Tsaka hindi yan ibibigay ng San Sebastian. Nakikita natin yun, nakikipagbakbakan dito ang Baste. Hindi nila ibibigay ang Final 4 slot na yan. Kailangan kuhanin talaga ng
Labauhan. Oo. And Tina Marasigan has been unstoppable in set 3.
So 15 points for Tina Marasigan, 11 for KJ Junicio, 18 for Kat Santos. Yan yung best 3 attackers mo talaga.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way that they should be sitting down. Mga ganun lang yan eh.
That's true. Track down. Oh, scramble. Play continues. Adia Junicio. Perfect anticipation from De La Cruz.
Si Marga Adia, kailangan lang nito ng konti pang control. Kasi napapansin natin na throughout the game, sumusobra siya sa mga hustle plays niya. The moment that she masters that, she has 4 more years in the NCAA. So hopefully, and definitely, she would be learning the ropes. Dahil kung hindi, may mahanap sila ng mas kayang gawin yun.
Correct.
Pero maganda yung mga ball placement niya, especially in this 3rd set.
Judel. Oh! That drops in for Natura.
There you go. Ito yung sinasabi pa kanina ni Coach Oliver na subukan mo yung mahabang palo.
Pinalobo ng konti yan ni Judel, pero sakto yung pagbaba ng bola. 19-22. Adia Marasigan. Coverage from Estrelier. Here's Natura with the swing. Lazarte setting up Marasigan.
Sunod.
16 puntos para kay Tina Marasigan.
Nawawala, bumabalik eh. Ito na naman eh. Yung hindi ko kinanta ha. Sinayaw ko na lang dito sa tabi.
Pakita natin yan. Oh, you saw the numbers there.
Yeah, consistent. I think she scored 4 consecutive ones for them.
Makilang.
One more.
Santos. Silva with the up. Gia with the angle again. Kept alive. Depusoy.
Oh, that's a check ball.
Set point. Lady Stags. What is going on?
They showed up and they're ready to play.
Yeah. Tina.
Yun na naman.
Yeah.
Service error na naman.
So that allows Letran to save 1 set point. Meron pang 4 itong San Sebastian. Here's the setup. Santos puts it away. And San Sebastian takes the lead in the match, 2-1. They take set number 3, 25-20. Maya-maya po, himayin natin kung ano nangyari dito. And then we'll proceed to set number 4.
Coach Hammer versus Mads.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
much respect. Totally dominant player.
Facts.
Yeah. Diba?
Thank you so much to everybody who tuned in. Patikim pa lang po ito. We are so excited for what's to come. Game On Podcast with me, Martin, and Coach Hammer. Thank you so much sa lahat ng mga nanood. Reminder though, NCAA Season 99 Volleyball Tournament.
With our ultimate analyst.
My name is Anton Ross.
Oh, well, catch us next week. Marami pa kaming pagkukwentuhan dito. And guys, GMA News on YouTube, GMA's Facebook page, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. So, antabayanan ninyo. Simula pa lang to na marami pang kwentuhan at mas mahaba. Siguro, lalaglag ako ng ilalagdag nitong dalawang to. Dahil, yun ganun talaga pagka... Wala
Ganun talaga mag-podcast.
Ganun talaga. Yan ko, Shammer Martin Antonio.
Okay, dagdagan natin YouTube channel
Yes,
as well of GMA Sports and on GMA News. But don't forget to catch
The score is 20-25, 27-25, 25-20. Now in favor of the San Sebastian Lady Stags. They take the lead in the match 2-1. Ito yung Letran players natin right now as we speak, meditating, trying to regain their focus. They need a win to secure that number 2 spot and to give themselves an easier time, an easier path to the Final Four. Ito yung mga highlights natin ng set number 3. Carrying that momentum from set 2, Coach Hammer, nagtuloy-tuloy ang pagragasa ng San Sebastian led by Tina Marasigan.
Yun nga, Tina Marasigan yung third set. Lalo na yung bandang dulo. Yung after ng second technical timeout ng third set, Tina Marasigan show na yan. And you gotta give credit din sa depensa ng San Sebastian. They were able to really at least make a play for that first ball. Kasi throughout the season, yun yung nagiging issue din nila. Karamihan ng teams natin dito that went through struggling phases. Yung first ball na nagiging problem.
That's right. And even the blocking of San Sebastian posed problems for Letran. Ito si Deposoy getting a clutch point towards the end. At ang San Sebastian Lady Stags all of a sudden are poised to take their 3rd win in season 99 as we check out the numbers here, Coach.
Actually, mababa ang errors for both teams. 5 lang para sa San Sebastian, 2 para sa Letran. But the attack points, +6 ang San Sebastian. Kill blocks, +1 sila. Aces, +1 pa. So, limadong-limado sila on that set. Review tayo ng ating leading scorers. Kat Santos with 19, KJ Junicia with 11, Tina Marasigan with 16, Amakatan with 6. Sa kabila naman, Gia Makilang with 13, Lea Tapang and Angela Desma with 9 points each, and Judiel Netura with 7 points. Juday yung tawag sa kanya ni Coach Owen.
Kulang na kulang, ano. And we rarely see this from Letran. Usually they're in sync when it comes to their offense. Maraming pumupuntos, maganda ang ball distribution ni Nat Estrelier. But today, they've been outgunned by these Lady Stags team.
May konting pressure din siguro. Kasi
pwede.
laki nitong laro to eh.
And again, they haven't been in this type of situation in years. Last season, they were a game short of making it to the Final Four, or at least tying the teams that were in it.
Dahil if they lose this, if they drop this, it would be a game short. So ito, may warning dito.
Okay.
Delay game warning to the Letran Lady Knights. Akala ni Marga, service na. Pati siya natawa eh. Pati siya natawa. Okay lang yan, okay lang. Okay lang.
Laksan mo lang.
Okay lang. Okay lang, maganda naman yung laro mo. Okay lang yan, bawi lang.
Secondary
12
setter.
excellent sets.
Yeah, getting a bulk of the minutes because of her solid play. Yen Martin, it's been a while since we last heard from her.
Hindi halos ginamit in the latter part of the third set.
Dahil din sa pagpasok ni Lea Tapang, ano? Ito, Yen Martin is able to swing. She was primarily responsible for that set 1 win for Letran. So let's see if that will be duplicated here. Adia, Deposoy, Martin, Tina Marasigan, Better coverage from Letran. Judel. Nasa likod si Adia. They set up the Pusoy. Tinulak na lang. It is a quick for Angel Ledesma.
Hindi pa nga solid na solid yung palo ng quick na yun ni Angel Ledesma. But they'll take it.
Yeah.
Right there. Medyo nauna. Medyo mataas rather yung pagkakaset.
Kita mo si Ledesma, determinadong bumawi sa ating laban.
And even Royce De La Cruz,
Yeah.
medyo mababa yung playing time niya in the third set. Kaya fresh pa to here.
Yeah. She was pulled out. And Melendez was the one who replaced her as Marasigan scores her 17th point.
Daisy 7.
Yeah.
Para dito. Kaya hindi na Marasigan. Inantay ko talaga yun. Inantay ko. Kanina pa yun.
That's one way to reveal your age.
O inabutan mo yun
Season 100. Parehas yung NC yan eh. Kasi dami naman season. But Letran here looking more confident. 3-1. Nitura. Service ace from Judel. 4-1 start by Letran. Responding off that set 2 and set 3 loss. This one is on the line as well.
Service ace, back-to-back aces for Judel Nitura. 9 points for Juday.
This is now target practice.
Hansu. Ganda ng sapatos ng line judge natin. Nakita ko, ang ganda.
Ano ba yun?
Penny to.
Penny. Oo nga. Hanep. Earning the big bucks.
Oo.
Okay. Back row hit for Santos.
Oh, good
Sobra!
luck.
KJ! Solid presence in the middle.
I just like seeing her have a good game. Dahil whenever I do the games, pagka naunang games sila, nakikita ko parang yung mood niya is up and down.
Yeah.
And then now, pinagbigyan na maglaro ng natural position niya, maganda yung nilalaro niya. Nakikita mo na humingiti na ulit.
True.
Tsaka ang hirap niya pagka hindi kayo nagpapapanalo, tapos nagsastruggle ka pa dun sa paglalaro mo.
Yeah. Nakakababa ng moral, kumpiyansa. Martin!
Good save.
One-handed save by Lazarte. Marasigan, straight to Silva. Martin again. Marasigan with coverage. Santos, off speed! Pero buhay pa. Adia. KJ is denied. They go back to cut. Popped up. Long rally alert. Depusoy. Letran will set it up. Martin. Deflected. It's still alive. Santos sends it across. Here comes Letran. Balik kay Martin. Andun pa rin si Marasigan. Santos. Her drop goes out.
Yung pinaka hindi pa solid na hit. Tsaka alanganin ang haba from the other side. Yeah. Ito, underhand setup job. Kailangan niya tukutin sa kabila pa. Medyo outstretched. Ramdam ko.
Yeah. Extension. 6 points for Yen Martin. Again, she's back for Letran. Santos off the block. They needed that. Talking about San Sebastian. Here's Adia. ZJ Depusoy to serve. First-year player. Oh!
Pangatlong servicero na niya.
Pag mga ganyang moment, mag-iisip ka na, simplihan mo na lang next time.
Oo.
Para hindi
sa kahit na anong sport. Simple, effective. Basta effective.
Yeah.
Okay na yun.
That's
Hindi
right.
ka pag-ano napapagod.
True. Angel Ledesma with 10 as a starter. Sharp serve. KJ! Jonisha scores.
Simpleng-simple. Basic na basic. And one of the things that she can do really well is that middle attack and to protect the net. Hindi naman siya hihingi ng bola na galing sa labas. She knows what she does well and she sticks to that. Yun lang.
Makilang, who's been silent. That is tracked down by Adia. Santos overcooks it.
May konting gigil yung palo ni Kat Santos.
First technical timeout in set 4. When we return, we'll hear it from Nikki Santos.
Mga kapuso, let's take a quick look back at the early goings of our brand new NCAA volleyball tournament here in the first edition of our Week in Review. On opening day last Sunday, the Benilde Lady Blazers began their quest for a three-peat on a high note as they dominated EAC 25-15, 25-14, 25-23. Graduating middle blocker Mitch Gamit led the way for the Taft Admiral.
And we're back here at the NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Tournament. As I got the chance to listen into both of the huddles of these two teams, ay nako, napansin ko na tila ba apoy at tubig ang estado ng dalawang koponan. Because for Coach Roger, he tells his Lady Stags to direct and target their services and attacks to away from the libero of the Letran Knights. Dagdag pa niyan sa kanya na tila bang sa kanyang mga malalaro na tila ba umiinit ang laro sa dulo na wag daw ibaba ang kanilang laro at ipagpatuloy ang ipinapakita nilang mga atake. Letran, on the other hand, started this set on Coach Oliver's order to take a breath and meditate on the bench. Sabi niya, huwag magmadali and don't be baited on instant points. Huminga lang daw ng malalim at isipin mabuti kung saan dadalhin ang bola. Nako, napansin ko nga, Martin na tila ba init ng apoy ang pinapairal ng San Sebastian at ang kalmadong daloy ng tubig naman ang isinasa puso ng Letran. What do you think which is much more powerful, water or fire? Back to you.
Are you asking us which avatar we prefer?
Earthbender! Yun ang sasabihin ko. Parehas tayo, ha? Okay yan, ha?
Mag-i-air na lang ako. Sige, mamaya pag-usapan natin yan. Time out.
Mag-pick set na. Request natin, fifth set na. Binabaliwala nyo, lamang tayo sa set. Sila dapat mababa nilalaro eh. Ano nangyari sa inyo? Masyado kayong kampante. Sila naghahabol sila, nagpupursige sila, tayo lamang sayo, nagpapaisi-isi. Oh, fifth set na. Wala nang fourth set. Ganun na lang. Para nagpapatalo kayo eh.
Okay. Some sense of urgency mula dito kay Coach Roger Goreyev. Nakita natin din yung apoy na sinasabi ni Vicky kanina. Si Coach pa lang firebender, si
mainit.
Coach O ang waterbender.
Mas mainit pa sa tako rin.
But we'll see here kung magre-responde ito mga players ng San Sebastian.
Sayang kasi ito yung pagkakataon nilang dumiin na.
That's right. Oh, speaking of emphasis, may diin yung atake ni Amakatan. Again, this is her final game as an NCAA player. And she wants to leave it all on the court.
Oo, ayaw mo na magtira niyan.
Oo, hihingin mo na yan.
Talagang ubusin mo na kung kailangan yung wala ka nang iuuwi.
Yeah. Oh, Kat Santos catching the line. Service ace. Dalawang sunod mula sa San Sebastian. Jump serve again. Better first ball from Silva. Too low for Royce.
Eto na. Nakuha na ng momentum dito. Ang San Sebastian. Mukhang tama lang yung timeout kanina ni Coach Roger. Si Coach O naman ang napatawag dito ng timeout.
Nats, hindi pwede mag-campo. Kaya natin ang point. Huwag mo na siya intindihin, Nats. Make your spikers feel well. Tabigay na yon, tapos na yon. But we have to be, nandito na lahat, nandito ka na, nasa na spacing mo eh. Tama na yung play mo eh, tama yung play mo. Look, please, you have to acknowledge, kailangan mo ng tamang spacing. Nang minitura ka pa naman, wala namang problema eh. Don't force pag hindi ko pwede. Results will take care of itself. With more minutes!
Okay, that timeout, kalmado pa rin, pero again, that's been the tone of Coach Oliver.
Saka, alam mo si Coach O, he has been a very hard coach to his setters.
Oh, yeah.
Kaya, alam mo, gagaling tong si Estrella. Swerte siya, meron pa siyang playing years to be mentored by one of the best. Yun lang.
A little awkward on the approach para dito kay Kat Santos. 11-7. Letran gets a breather. That was a 3-0 run from San Sebastian after the timeout ni Coach Roger. Outside. So babalik lang ang puntos sa San Sebastian. Marga Adia. Oh! Too strong.
Kala ko sa dulo lang.
And these players are feeling the pressure already.
I bet.
Both sides.
Oh.
Must win for Letran here. And for San Sebastian, of course, in their minds, kailangan makuha na natin to sa set 4. Marasigan. Right option for Baste. She's been rarely stopped dito sa ating laban.
Oh, she has been really the option in the third and fourth set ngayon para sa San Sebastian. So you want to bring the volume up for her.
That's right.
When it comes to setup jobs.
Martin!
Oh, good cross court.
Sharp angle taken by Martin.
Manipis na manipis. Yung pagkakapalo doon, cut shot right there. Yung hirap ng palo na yun. Napakahirap na. Mga angguluhan mo. Tapos yung approach mo, galing ka sa likod, hindi diagonal.
Yeah. Oh. Nice approach. That one is dug up. Lazarte keeping it up again. Silva. Martin. Popped up by Santos. Here comes Marasigan. Too strong. They're looking for a check. Not given by the official. Ito, nahanap nila check ball. We'll see. We can't verify from this angle, but it was very close. Sumabay sa kanya, dalawang blockers. KJ from the middle.
So continues her splendid play on that quick attack. That's her fourth one in this game.
Yeah. San Sebastian, susubukang kapitan ng Letran. 17 off the bench for Marasigan. And she's been serving well. Martin! Again! Her return to the court has been so much different
3
for
points
Letran.
in this set. Si Yen Martin, and more importantly, a different variation on the attacks. Kasi kanina pa rin makilang na yung pinupuntahan.
That's right. Dito hindi mapigilan si Martin. Set 1 pa yan. Adia. KJ again. Bumalik ang bola. KJ with a two-handed push. Gia. That one was deflected and Makilang will score. We head to the second technical timeout with Letran ahead by 6.
The era of new heroes continues in Season 99, and this time, it's her story that will unfold as the volleyball tournament has officially taken off.
Easier said than done though.
Last April 7, the much-awaited opening ceremony took place with an exciting lineup of matches.
That's a cross-court hit.
But perhaps the most anticipated storyline in this chapter of the NCAA.
Balik sa ating laban, 6-point advantage for the Letran Lady Knights, threatening to force a 5th set. Coach Roger, hindi na sumali sa timeout dito ng San Sebastian. Coach Oliver right in the mix there. Letran needs set number 4. Win or lose, they need this. They need to force a 5th set. Santos returned. And it's Letran's blocking. Working that time around. Kanina gumagana to para sa San Sebastian. Ngayon, naka-adjust na. Etong si Angel Ledesma. 17-10. Better pickup. Santos will try again. And she will score this time.
Siya, matagal din yung pahinga ni Ledesma dito sa 4th set. Nag-Royce de la Cruz sila eh.
Yeah. So Santos on a replay. Nakapuntos. Deposoy. Ito, pumasok yung serve niya. Makilang! Yes!
Going down the line, si Gia Makilang. At pagkalaban mo, Letran, and they're holding on to a lead, they're very good.
Yeah.
They're very good managing their attacks. Ang question ngayon is if they're playing and coming from behind,
True.
paano sila mag-gain ng momentum? Kasi laging ganun yung nagiging theme nung season nila. Pagka they're leading or dikit yung laban, kaya nila eh.
Yeah.
Tinatawid nila.
Sandback. KJ. Nitura was there. Makilang with a push. Drop ball is good for Gia Makilang. And the rookie showing us the variations here. Kanina long ball. Ngayon naman, slight tip.
Ball placement.
So far, in season 99, we've had 8 5-setter matches. This could be our 9th. And it came, or it's gonna come, in the final game of the eliminations. 20-11 lead for Letran. They're looking good.
Wala, hindi na nga sila halos nagbibigay dun sa quick eh. Open na lang yung babantayan nyo, hindi nyo pa ma-defense. Sinayang nyo, tapos na dapat to eh. Naabot pa natin ng 5 set yan. Guys, tayo rin mahihirapan, nasa kanila pa yung momentum. Oh. Habang hindi pa umabot yung sa 25, abulin nyo na muna yan.
Alright, that was Coach Clint. Where's that Coach Clint?
Kaya na pa kumaga na dito yan.
Oo, sa men's team. They also lost the men's division earlier in 5 sets.
Mahirap din kasi nung lineup nila, no? Si Kyle Villamorban din talaga yung one-man wrecking crew.
Yeah. But this was a much better season for basket.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. In the
May
men's
mga bago
division.
na silang mga mas bagets, no?
Meron. Yeah. Na-reinforce yung lineup nila.
Rookie lang pala yung Villamor last year, no?
Pangalawa pa lang niya to.
Oo.
Retake for Gia. Makilang down the line. And Letran establishes a 10-point lead.
So kumakatok na. 18 points for Gia Makilang. Kumakatok na sila sa Final Four. Tingnan natin, ha?
They need this set 4. And I kept repeating that earlier. To at least secure a spot. Win or lose. Running hit for KJ. That's their first running attack execution.
Yan. First look. Pati si Coach O, napapalo. So 15 points for KJ Junicio.
A lot of points, especially for a middle. That is kept alive by Tina. Santos. Silva, 1-2 is red. Bumalik. Kay Amakatan yun. She was the one who attempted to send it over. 22-12. Good serve. Santos with a swing. Makilang puts it down.
So at this rate, they're looking like they would make it in the Final Four. 2 points away. We'll see with the math later. But Gia Makilang, when she's on, she's on. Kaya kailangan dalan ng bola. Kanina nga sinabi ni Coach O over the timeout na pinipilit na ni Estrelier na dalhin kay Gia. I think she is her most comfortable ally tsaka binibigyan ng bola.
Chance ball. Makilang! Unstoppable in this stretch. 20 puntos. And this will put Letran at set point. Letran doubling up on San Sebastian in set 4. Over reception. Back set. Judel ends it. Nitura forces a 5th set. Letran coming alive when it mattered the most. And that might be enough to put them in the Final Four. Set 5 coming right up.
What was the most shocking transfer to you?
Yung nakita mo last season na pwede ko itong kakampi. Pagkakampi ko to, champion kami.
Who would win a one-on-one game between you and Jake?
Oh! Bakit ba lumilipat ang mga players? Maraming factor yan. Yan yung susubukan natin pag-usapan at himayin kasama ng ating special guest for today. He is the reigning rookie MVP of NCAA basketball, Mr. Clint Escamis, on this episode of Game On the Podcast. How's the preparations? Bigyan mo yun.
How's it going, sports fans? I'm Anton Rojas. Welcome to Game On the Podcast, the first sports podcast of GMA, brought to you by GMA Regional TV and Synergy and GMA Digilab.
We are also seen and heard on GMA News and GMA Sports
Balik sa ating laban. The Letran Lady Knights equalizing the match after that dominating performance rather in set number 4. Winning it 25-12. Ito yung Letran na kilala natin, Coach Hammer.
Ito naman si Gia Makilang. Kanina Tina Marasigan on the 3rd set. Ngayon, Gia Makilang on the 4th set. And siya na talaga yung nagdala rito. I mean, you need your best players to have their A-game, especially with your back against the wall. Ito na yung set na magdedetermine if they would make it to the Final Four.
Yeah.
If they lost that set, they would be out. Plain and simple. Ganun lang yung math doon. But now, at least on the 5th set, win or lose, they might mathematically be eligible for the Final Four. I don't know the seeding. But at least they are in that conversation. Dahil tied, if they lose, they would be tied with the number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5 seed.
Yeah.
So sila yung lalabas na, I think, number 4, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see. We'll see how the math goes here.
Dahil ang sigurado pa lang po na nasa Final Four,
LPU.
tatlo na. Benilde, Arellano, which
LPU.
is LPU. Hindi, Benilde, LPU, Arellano. Ang maglalaban yung Letran at Mapua sa set ratio natin. Alright, checking out the numbers. They really shut down the offense of San Sebastian, Coach Hammer.
Kanina, 3rd set, +6 sa attacks ng San Sebastian. Flip the script naman yun. Dadagdagan pa yung errors nila. So, malaking bagay yun. Kaya naging ganito malaki yung lamang in the 3rd set. So, we'll see how the 5th set would go.
This is our 9th 5-set match in season 99. Tama lang, 999. Diba? 9th in 99.
Yep.
Why not? We ended
And
with a bang.
And counting.
And counting. Meron pa, hindi pa tapos sa Final Four. Abangan niyo po.
Over the weekend, no? May games na tayo.
Sunday.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's number 3 versus number 4. Okay, good to have you with us, Martin Javier with Coach Hammer. Martin Antonio and Mickey Santos as the 3rd member of the crew. And it is yet Martin who started or restarted her onslaught in that set number 4, carries the momentum here.
And very vital yung inilaro niya doon kasi wala na silang mapuntahan dahil Gia was getting checked. And Yen, if I'm not mistaken, is in double figures. No.
Sakto.
Entered 10 points.
Yeah.
And definitely she is playing really well.
And more activity at the net for the Letran Lady Knights. Ito rin yung naging diferensya. Na-check na ng mga blockers ng Letran, sina Marasigan at Santos. That time, it was Ledesma with the kill block. Royce de la Cruz. Good serve by Royce.
So ito na naman yung nagiging sakit dito ng San Sebastian, yung finishing.
Yeah.
Importante dito, makatapos sila ng maganda.
Netura swings and scores. 3-0 for the Lady Knights.
So gumagana lahat pagka clear yung pecking order.
Alright, now let's go to Mickey Santos, who has a report for us at courtside. Go ahead, Mickey.
Quick huddle update from the both teams. Tila ba napapailing na lang dito si Coach Roger dahil masyado daw nakampante ang San Sebastian Lady Stags. Nakita daw niya ang kayabangan sa kanyang mga manlalaro. Dahil nanalo nga lang daw ng 2 sets, laban sa Letran ay pumangit na raw ang laro. Kumbaga patay na nga daw yung kalaban, binuhay pa nila. Now, earlier sa Letran, sinabi ni Coach Oliver sa kanyang mga lalaro to go the extra mile and to put in more effort. And of course, fortunately, buti naman daw ay it gave more fruits and efforts to the team. Dahil daw na nakita nila na nagput ng purpose ang kanyang mga manlalaro both defense and offense, talagang nakabawi daw sila sa kanilang mga laro. Yan lamang para sa dalawang koponan. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Mickey. Yan nga yung sitwasyon ng dalawang coaches natin, of course.
Yun talaga eh.
Pero, ang laking bagay. Oh, as Martin finds the donut hole. I'm not sure if that was intentional, Coach Hammer.
But they'll take the points.
Yeah. Look at this. Adjusting and scoring. Coach Roger, pakinggan natin. Scoreless pang baste.
O 15 lang pala, alam nyo pala. Bakit ganyan? Yan ang napapala nyo. Masyado kayong kampante maglaro. Ano gagawin ko kung mababa ang load nyo? Galing kayo sa 2 set na panalo, ibababa nyo yung laro nyo ng 4th set. Tapos ngayon ano? Mas mababa pa uli. Eh kung ayaw nyo manalo, wala tayong magagawa.
Okay. Huling laban na ng San Sebastian dito. So pati si Coach Roger, binubuhos na rin lahat para sa kanyang team. All of the instructions with pinagsasabihan itong mga players niya. 5-0. Napakalaki nito, lalong-lalo na sa 5th set. This feels like a 10-point lead when you're in the 5th set.
Yup.
Oh, and now it's a 6-0 start. Nothing going San Sebastian's way so far.
Yep, medyo naubos yata ng 3rd set ng San Sebastian. Again, yun na naman eh, yung pangtapos. Kasi nakakakuha sila ng momentum, pero yung pangtapos, importante.
Yeah. Alright. 6-0. Tina Marasigan. Jodel Netura. Kept alive. Depusoy. Hands out the free ball. Estrelier. Back to Jodel. Blockers were there. Jodel again. Off the block. 7-0 start for the Letran Lady Knights. They have outscored San Sebastian 32-12 since set number 4, Coach.
Yep. And sunod-sunod yung puntos dito ngayon ng Letran because they're more comfortable with the way Nat Estreliera has been distributing this volleyball. Inactivate niya ng maaga si Yen Martin. And then ngayon, yung kabila naman, ang binibigyan niya, si Nitura. Paambon-ambon pa yung dating nung punta si Gia Makilang.
Yeah. Mga atake ni Marasigan na de-deflect na din ng Letran. Back to Tina, down the line, covered by Estrelier. Push. Timakulangan was there. Depusoy, bumalik. Marasigan will try again. De La Cruz. Makilang. And that attack error will give Baste their first point.
Mas gusto mo nang ibigay yung attack error kaysa mapaluan ka.
So 1-7. Again with a win here. With a win, this will secure Letran a number 2 spot in the Final Four. Netura with a swing down the line. And now we exchange sides. Very exciting matchup again. We continue the dominance of Letran in set 5. Judel Netura to start. Coach Roger, of course, unhappy with what's happening here. Ang bagay nito para sa kanila. You know, it's another 5-setter that's gonna slip away from their hands.
Tina Marasiga naman. Ayan, nakapalo.
Yung una nilang, hold on, 5-setter, they lost against San Beda. Second 5-setter, they lost against Arellano. Yun pa lang so far, 0-2 in 5 sets. Itong San Sebastian. Yen Martin in the meantime. And again, you give her the right type of sets.
She'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Yo. Nangyari, alam mo, depensahan. Di sana natalo na lang tayo ng 3 set. Ganyan din pala uugaliin ninyo sa laro. Nakakahiya naman sa inyo, napagod pa kayo. Di ba nakakahiya sa inyo? Napagod pa kayo, umabot pa ng 5 sets. Wala naman pala kayong planong manalo.
Okay.
Bawi! Yan lang yan. Coach is challenging you. You have to step it up. Haba pa yan.
to 2. This is an uphill climb for San Sebastian. Makilang. Makulangan. Faulty connection there with Jonicio.
Miscommunication. Trying to go with that single hand set. Na mahirap pag walang pressure, mas mahirap pag may pressure.
10-2. I mean, look at the scoring of Letrans in set 4. You know, they've outscored San Sebastian 35-14.
Final kick.
Grabe. Oh, and this is how you finish a match.
Not that way, but the way that they've been playing.
CJ De Pusoy trying to give life to this San Sebastian offense. 10-3. CJ. Makilang. Gia gives Letran their 11th point here in the 5th set.
Automatic. Gia Makilang. Prime-time player when you need to take care of business.
And this is vital, especially for the confidence of Makilang and the Letran players, because once we step into the Final Four, it's a different type of atmosphere. Denied. Oh, kill block for Letran. The lead is 9. Twelve to 3. Tangge. Four to 12. Finishing touches for Letran. Makilang cross court covered by Marasigan. Santos off the block.
May sagot pa rito.
Check out for Kat Santos. Makilang. Santos kinargahan, binalik. Letran is on the attack. Easy pop-up. Santos with a drop covered by Martin. Makilang. Oh, that rolled back.
Defense is still there for San Sebastian. Di pa rin sila bibitaw dito.
And this is what we saw in sets 2 and 3.
Yung sustain lang eh.
Matibay na depensa sa net. 15 today for KJ. And again, 7 blocks. That's a phenomenal number. 1-2 play.
Diretso sa outside. Layo pa to.
Yeah, Nat took the risk. 7 to 12, the lead is down to 5.
Bumabagsak na naman yung bola, pinanonood na naman natin. Dito tayo nagsimula kanina eh. Di ba? Pangalawa, wala kang quick na pumapasok eh. Paano magiging effective? Di ba? Subukan mo muna. Masyadong manipis na yan. Masyadong sa sobrang gulang natin.
Coach Oliver doesn't want this one to slip away. Dahil unti-unti nabibigyan na ng kumpiyansa dito ang San Sebastian. 4-0. Blitz by the Lady Stags. Makilang off the block that time. And that stops the bleeding for Letran.
Momentarily. So they don't need to have any errors here right now. Maging pino lang sila, but that was off the hands of Amakatanya.
13-7. Letran is 2 points away from making it back to the Final Four officially. Pero Amakatan says, not yet.
Not yet. Not yet ready to go home and call it a career.
Yeah. In her final game, trying to bring back San Sebastian in this one. 23 today from Kat Santos. Good serve, over reception. Set up from Baste. Marasigan puts it down.
So medyo gumagana na rito ha. Gusto ba itong extend?
2 players now in the 20-point mark for Baste. 23 for Kat, 20 for Tina Marasigan. And the lead is down to 4. Gia off speed and Makilang sends Letran to match point. Gia Makilang, the super rookie, with a clutch point. And now she serves for the match. Makilang with the service ace. And it is history for the Letran Lady Knights. They're back in the NCAA Final Four. And this is their first appearance, Coach Hammer, since season 86.
So 25 points for number 25.
What a finish. What a way to end the elimination round. Letran officially locking up that number 2 spot That's the lone graduating player from San Sebastian, Amakatan. And this is a tribute para sa kanya to, sa kanyang NCAA career. Best player of the game, Yen Martin, with 11 points today. And again, her return, diba, started the turnaround for Letran in that set number 4.
Yeah, producing a lot of points in that set, and even to the 5th set, nag-ambag pa siya ng, I think, 2 or 3 points. So, ending up in double figures for Yen Martin, and really a spark plug, giving a different variation to their attack.
So, Letran takes it in 5 and locks up number 2 in the team standings. We'll be back for more dito lang po sa NCAA Season 99.
I want to add the face of the NCAA. I dare say.
Lakas maka James Yap nung vibe ni Clint.
Bro,
steady lang. Steady lang.
Yeah, it had to be Clint, no? Yeah. Because of Clint's story coming back to the NCAA. This is where he came from in high school. And now we're starting this new platform. So Clint, maraming salamat for the time. It's great to see you again. Last time we saw you, well, last time Martin and I saw you, you were in the crowd, but we're not gonna mention that. Let's just mention Game 3 of the finals.
Okay. Parang doon ka agad pupunta. Clint, kamusta yung off-season mo?
After nung finals, syempre, enjoy muna. Take a breather. Went back to my home province, Davao. And yun, drink some beers and spend time with my family.
Nagpanalay ka ba sa Davao?
Hindi nagpanalay. Sabi ko, basketball hiatus muna ako nun. So, yun, got to spend time with my cousins, my titos, and the whole bunch.
And again, if you guys just tuned in, it's the Letran Lady Knights getting it done in 5 sets though. Binigyan tayo ng magandang laban ng San Sebastian. Yes,
Sakto papasok dito sa ating Final 4, and as of now, they are number 2. Tama, diba? They took care of business, and going back to the NCAA Final 4 since when?
Season 86.
Yan! Sakto talaga nahanap mo before the game. But again, Martin, they really played really well, especially in the 3rd and the 4th set when it counted the most. Dahil if they lost in the 4th set, they would be out.
That's right.
Of the playoff picture.
Ito yung set number 5 highlights natin. Now, they continued their dominance. They carried that momentum, massive momentum that they had in set 4 going into set 5. Maaga silang nakapuhunan, maaga silang nakalayo, and kahit na nakuha na ulit ng San Sebastian yung laro nila, they were trying to chip away. Etong Letran, nakahanap ng panapos courtesy of their super rookie in Gia Makilang.
Hindi naman shaky si Gia, 25 points.
No.
25 points. But again, consistent siya na nandoon. They needed the extra boost na ibinigay ni Martin, Estrella, and you gotta give props to Lara May Silva, who played really well, ending up with 23 excellent digs and 19 excellent receptions. Pinupulikat pa yan nung 5th set.
Parang na yan, regular na yan kay Lara May Silva na mag-double-double lagi pagdating sa kanyang floor defense. Again, she is the number 1 libero right now, number 1 in receiving, number 1 in digging as well. Kaya itong Letran, number 2 ngayon sa ating team standings. And now we take a look at the final picture. The final
huling pinta
team standings natin.
Yep. So,
in the eliminations.
Step ladder tayo. Benilde would be number 1. They would be taking a much-deserved rest and preparation time. Letran Lady Knights will wait for the winner of the LPU Lady Pirates and Arellano Lady Chiefs, which will be played on Sunday. So their game might be on, tama ba, Tuesday or Wednesday? Wednesday. So ito, ayan nga, binanggit natin. Arellano is number 4 going up against LPU. Very good matchup.
Interesting.
Kasi Arellano is coming off very good wins. And LPU naman, medyo pababa. Sunod-sunod yung mga talo nila. But knowing Coach Cromwell, he would be able to prepare against Coach Obet. Coach Oliver, medyo maganda ang inilaro ngayong taon. They are at number 2, waiting on the wings. And Coach Jerry, who had a very good reminders on the challengers coming up ahead.
It's also important to note that LPU beat Arellano in the elimination round, and Letran beat LPU naman in the eliminations as well. But you gotta feel for Mapua. I think this is the second time in 3 seasons. Natabla sila dun sa mga nag-Final Four, pero sila yung nadali pagdating sa set ratio.
Well, gano'n naman talaga yan. So if you can win more games, win more games para nasa sayo yung baraha pagpapasok sa Final Four.
Our game tomorrow. Yes, we have a game tomorrow between Benilde and Perpetual. And abangan niyo po yan sa GTV. We start at 2:30 p.m. mga kapuso. Okay, gandang laban din yan. Benilde versus Perpetual. But again, Final Four is set. Step ladder starts on Sunday, May 12. We start at 12 noon. Number 4 versus number 3 Arellano kontra LPU. This should be explosive.
Very interesting
man.
ball game. Gandang matchup yan.
A peaking Arellano team versus, a struggling...
Sakto, no? Sakto. Ngayon lang sila nag-peak in the past 3 seasons na nag-peak in the right time. Laging maaga nag-peak yung Arellano.
And versus an LPU team that has suffered 3 straight losses to end the elimination round. So, again, very interesting. Abangan niyo po yan. Sunday, magsisimula na ang ating Step Ladder Final Four. Coach Hammer, maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat din, Martin. And NCAA Final Four, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Mga kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok dito sa huling araw ng ating elimination round. On behalf of the entire team, my partner Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, our courtside reporter Mickey Santos, our director Direk Elmon Salvahan, our panel director Stephen Cruz. We also have our floor directors Pac Casenya and Romel Narciso. And we also have our game producer Manny Gabutina. This is Martin Javier saying thank you for tuning in. We're done with the elimination round. We'll see you tomorrow for another game between Benilde and Perpetual. And next stop is the Step Ladder Final Four on May 12 Sunday. Dito pa rin po sa GTV NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball.